tonight, like we talked about on the field. I mean, you were mired in, easily the worst streak so far this season for you after the great start. How did it feel to get the home run?
I mean, it felt good. Just tweak on my approach a little bit, trying to swing into some of the balls I've been swinging at. So.
Okay. You got anything, Ron?
I kind of said something earlier, but kind of nice to get a 3-run jack to really kind of solidify the win off of a former first-round draft pick. Huh?
Yeah.
Did you know who that guy is?
No, I did not.
Oh.
I knew once I came back in the dugout, but at that point, no.
Or were they telling you in the dugout when you came back in?
No, they just mentioned that he was.
Oh, okay. Phil, talk about taking 2 or 3 after dropping the first game.
Yeah, it's a good way to finish after starting the way we did that first game. To me, we're kind of flat overall after an off day, coming out when we opening the series up. But the guys pulled it out, played better the second day, played better tonight, and whatever it takes to win series, do that more often than not, we're going to be in good shape. So still got things to work on, still have a lot of room for improvement on several things, but that's what this is all about. It's a grind, it's a long summer, and sure, it'd be great to see us rolling on all cylinders right now, but we got time for that. And when the time's right, I hope everything's polished up and everybody's rolling, at the best of their ability. So time will tell that.
What is Wing doing these last 6 games, and how can you bottle that?
He's a good hitter. He's always been that way. I think more than anything, approach and being ready on time from hitting lingo standpoint. He's one of the guys right now that's seeing the ball well. That always helps. Doesn't matter what you're doing to play if you're seeing it well. But he's real simple right now. He's real quiet. He's ready on time. And when a guy makes a mistake or puts it in his hot zone, he's making him pay. So it's fun to watch. And when we have more guys than not struggling individually, it's nice to have a guy that is hot and driving in runs down the middle of that lineup.
Going back to last night a little bit, how nice is it to have a guy like Newcomb to come out after a loss and really shut the other team down?
Well, that's where it starts. I mean, the starting pitching, after, like you said, after you lose a game, that's where the tone's set right away. It was awesome. It was, and from Madison's perspective, being on the field in the uniform, to mine, and managing the game and trying to get things going with these guys, it's a big boost, to watch him roll, and it keeps you in the game as a defender and a guy at the plate, really working, trying to pick him up, give him back for the effort he's putting out there, and how he's keeping the game at hand, just waiting for us to get some runs across and finish with a W.
As far as Eisenstadt tonight, the walks were a problem, which was kind of rare for him in this early season. What you see from him tonight?
Outside of most notably Newcomb, Eisenstadt's right there with several other guys right now. There's just a lot of 2-0 counts behind in the count, letting those guys get in hitters' counts. Now you got to tip your hat because we're still winning games that way, and they're battling and finding ways to get outs, a big strikeout, double play, use the defense, whatever. But it's a trend that we have to kind of get that going the other way. But to me, it's probably more guys trying to be too fine, nitpick instead of challenge, and then nitpick once you're ahead in the count and get them swinging at what you want them to swing at.
Got anything else, Ron?
Hitting the road again for a stretch, leaving the St. Louis area really just for the second time this year. What kind of mindset do you have? Because you dropped 2 or 3 last time you left the St. Louis area. Is there anything to learn from that, or is it?
Not really. I mean, it was the Schaumburg series. We had a bad day. Unfortunately, there was 2 games on that one bad day. That's the way I look at it. But I look forward to this road trip. We need some time away from here. All of our responsibilities off the field. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is when we get back, my grass will be at least 18 inches tall. But I look forward to early on road trips more than anything, just for the bonding, the camaraderie, getting to know our players a little better, away from the daily stuff we do here when you're at home. So you know, I think it'd be a good thing and it'll help our growth in the clubhouse. And, but if we want to win, and at the end of this season, we have to learn to win on the road. And, you know, no better time to start than tomorrow.
Good. All good.
And Chicago has a great food.